Hi, I'm Brittany, and in this video I'm going to talk about the moon in the sign of Aries. So what is the moon sign? It's our inner emotions. It's how we feel. It's what our early childhood was like. It's what our mother felt like to us. It's unconscious emotional patterns, what we need to feel emotionally happy and secure, what we need to feel safe, and how we connect to that inner feminine part of ourselves. So, people with the moon in Aries are fiery people. They're hot, passionate, and sexy people. And you can tell what they're feeling. They can't hide it. This is not a moon sign that is known for being subtle. They're very brash and a lot more in your face people. A lot will depend on the sign that Mars is into, how they go about expressing their moon, but usually they're pretty independent people, and they can have this sort of struggle with feeling like other people are getting in their way and then being angry at other people for getting in their way because they need to do their own thing all the time. But if they can realize that this is just a pattern picked up in childhood from maybe like their mom was, they felt their mom to be kind of aggressive. And the kid wanted to go out and do their own thing, and maybe the mom put a stop to this all and was angry and in their face. So now they kind of, this is just a possibility, not for everybody, but it could be like this. Now when they try to do whatever it is that they want, because they have Aries moon, they want to do what they want to do all the time, they feel like people are getting in their way. But it's not that people are really getting in their way, it's just that the way that they go about expressing this need for independence usually manages to clash with the way that other people are trying to express their independence, and it just creates these relationship problems and conflicts with a lot of people. See, Moon in Aries or Libra is really learning relationships. So these people are learning how to assert themselves and their needs in a way that doesn't hurt others and go against other people. They're learning to work with other people rather than be an island on their own. The moon sign can also represent past lives as well. And so for Aries moon, the past life could have been in the military, fighting, or literally like on a deserted island alone, could be Aries moon, like something very solitary, or where they needed to rely on themselves and only on themselves. And there could have been possible betrayal from other people that would give them this attitude of, I have only myself and everyone else is kind of, I don't know about them, but I've got myself and I've got my strength. And so this is actually a wonderful moon for having strength in themselves and being able to go it alone and being able to have disagreement from everybody around them and still stick with what they're going to do and not care about what other people think. They can be very good at sticking with what they feel, no matter what anybody thinks. Which, I mean, of course, there's good and bad to that. I mean, sometimes a little bit of compromise didn't hurt anyone and actually helps your situation. But these people don't always know about that. So to keep emotionally happy for these type of people, there needs to be a lot of action. Okay, they can't be sitting watching TV on the couch every night and be happy with that. They need action. They need fighting, almost. They need like if they're involved in some type of competitive sport or some type of in your face, like jumping out of planes and climbing, rock climbing, or fighting, like literal fighting, like being a wrestler or like some type of like fighting, or going to the gym a lot is something that they'll need, or sex. These people have an emotional need for lots of loud, aggressive sex, which of course they'll need to have a partner for that. And if they're not getting along with people, they might want to work on their relationships also, because these people, relationships are really important to them, because this is the polarity of Aries, Libra, but there can be some fighting and conflicts with relationships just because this person needs to go their own way all the time. What else about Aries Moon people? Wear red. It's going to look really good on you. They have this fire in their eyes. They feel hot. Like if you touch their skin, it's like they could have a hot body temperature even. Like they could have red hair. These people are more Aries than Aries suns, right? Because the moon is that inner part of ourselves. The childhood was probably intense. Maybe the mom was aggressive or very much did her own thing. She was a very independent woman. The person felt her as someone who went and got things done and maybe wasn't always there for the child's feelings. Maybe kind of let them be on their own to deal with their own problems, or like, leave me alone, I'm busy, like that type of thing. Or she was a very active mom, like probably she would take the kid out to do a lot of stuff rather than like emotional contact, which can lead the Aries Moon person to sort of be out of touch with their own emotions sometimes, which they can sort of fly off the handle easily over many little things. But when they are doing this, it's because they're not acknowledging their emotions. They're attacking people when they could be going within. I mean, meditating is good for everyone, but meditating is obviously great for these people to get in touch with what it is that they feel and not have to just fight about it instantly. Like when they're feeling an intense emotion, which they will be feeling regularly because this is an intense, fiery, passionate moon, it's a good idea to just like take a few deep breaths before talking about it or fighting with someone about something, and just take a few deep breaths and think, where do I need to nurture myself right now? What do I need to do? Do I need to go like punch a punching bag? Do I need to do what I want to do and I feel like someone is getting in my way? How could I explain that in a way that's not going to anger the other person so that I can actually get my way and everybody can be happy? Like learning how to make everybody happy and not just themselves is a really good thing for this moon sign to think about. I don't want to be sounding too negative about this moon though, because they have a lot of wonderful qualities, and I really want to be able to help people with this moon sign, because the moon is that unconscious part of ourselves, so we don't know that we're being like this with Aries Moon, and with all the moons. You don't realize that this is what you're doing. So I'm here to tell you this is what you can do and how to help, right? What else? So yeah, fiery warriors, sexy, hot, do it alone, trust my own opinion before anybody else people is what these people are. Yeah, what else am I gonna say? Thinking. Very fun people to be around. A lot of action. There's always something going on, and they just have that childlike, fiery charm. They're very charming. They're very sexy people. And they do tend to get over things fast. Like when I say they're having all these emotional dramas and stuff, like these are usually just like an hour long, or like not more than a day usually, depending on the rest of the chart, but they get over things fast. They get into things fast, like they get really excited about something, they're in it, they're all about it, they're devoting everything to it, and then a couple hours later they're like over that thing and onto another thing. You know, and this is a very childlike and naive moon. They truly they think the best of people and situations, and there's a lot of like inspirational ability. They can be very inspiring people because they just do what they feel like doing, and they think everybody should have that right to be able to do whatever they want all the time. And so yeah, they can be great teachers too. I can't, how many times can I say this? Fiery people. What else? Life isn't a battleground, Aries Moon. Take a couple deep breaths. They're very on edge. Because they're ready to attack at any moment. And this could be from that past life of maybe being in a war or military or something like that. Like they feel like they need to be ready to attack. But in this lifetime, Aries Moon, you probably don't. You probably don't have to be in that state. you can relax. Take a deep breath and use your fiery nature to inspire others rather than hurt them. Yeah. Anyways, that's a bit about Aries Moon. I hope you liked this video. If you liked it or if you didn't, comment what you thought, comment how you feel. If you're Aries Moon, comment how you feel. I would love to know how you feel having this moon. I kind of relate to it because I have Leo moon and I have moon conjunct Mars, so I've got that Mars energy in my moon also. So I really like you guys. I don't know if you can tell. I feel like I was too negative about you guys, but I really actually like you guys a lot. I think you're fabulous. Anyways, okay, thanks for watching. Bye.